We are giving frontier AI models the ability to reason through complex codebases and then forcing them to talk to us through an 80-column text terminal. A terminal is a serial character stream designed half a century ago for human keystrokes. But an autonomous coding agent does not work in a straight line. It generates branching hypotheses, inspects dependency graphs, modifies multiple files simultaneously, and runs test suites. Forcing that multi-dimensional work through a standard command line creates a massive bandwidth bottleneck. When Google Chrome VP Addy Osmani pointed out that agentic coding terminals are too low bandwidth for modern harnesses, he was describing a fundamental mismatch. In a terminal, an agent can only print lines of text or raw diffs. If it explores 4 parallel refactoring paths, you only see a scrolling blur of stout. You cannot visually inspect the syntax tree, track test failure cascades, or intervene before a destructive change occurs. The bottleneck is not the model's reasoning speed, it is the human-agent communication channel. To break past the terminal limit, the entire agent architecture is changing. As LangChain creator Harrison Chase highlighted with DeepAgents, modern harnesses decouple the agent from physical disk storage. Instead of executing directly on your local operating system, the agent connects to a virtual backend. That backend can expose a POSIX interface, but beneath the surface it can be a database, object storage, or a distributed snapshot engine. This decoupling means agents can clone, branch, and test complete code bases in milliseconds without touching your local files. Decoupled backends also solve the biggest risk in local agent execution, host vulnerability. When an agent runs arbitrary bash commands on your personal laptop, one hallucinated script can delete user data or corrupt local configurations. In a modern cloud-native harness, every task runs inside an isolated, ephemeral container. The agent can install complex toolchains, compile Linux kernels, and execute untrusted code in a secure sandbox that is destroyed as soon as the pull request is verified. What replaces the blinking cursor? The new developer interface is a high-bandwidth mission control. Instead of raw terminal text, the harness visualizes the agent's execution tree, renders interactive AST diffs, maps dependency impacts, and highlights exactly where human judgment is needed. You no longer watch an agent type outlines one by one. You review structured architectural decisions, approve branch merges, and steer the reasoning graph at the speed of thought. So how should you work today? If you are making quick, single-file edits or debugging a local script, the terminal remains unbeatable for its speed and simplicity. But for architectural migrations, multi-file refactors, and autonomous verification loops, the terminal is reaching its limit. The shift in software engineering is not just about smarter models, it is about building the high-bandwidth harnesses that let us collaborate with them. The command line brought AI to our code. The harness will set it free.